This is Blisso. And I'm Vic.
She's slowing up a bit.
And together with Mon and Cable and occasionally some of our favourite humans, we are Old Mac Crew. Join us on our adventure as we discover the best camping and swimming spots Australia has to offer in our old patrol and hybrid caravan. See what we get up to, the secret spots we find, and become a part of our Old Mac Crew. G'day guys, Vic here from Old Mac Crew, and we are still down on the Tumut River. And guess what we're going to do? I love doing this. We're going to have a quick snoop in Anthony's brother and sister-in-law's caravan. So let's go have a quick sneak peek at Chris and Rose's Jayco Journey twin bed caravan. Look at this. Chris and Rose went for the single beds, and this did not pay off for Rose, because she wanted the single beds because Chris is a very bad snorer. And if you'll notice down here, that's the broom she uses, because unfortunately, even though she's got the single beds, all that means is she just can't hit him when he snores. So she's got to resort to the broom handle. The beautiful little comfy beds. And what's that in the middle? Got some storage there, got heaps of storage in this van. Interesting thing, and I know Rose has told me this, if you have a quick look at that, that's one of those from Bunnings, the fusion lock shelves. And in this van, that's the only place you can put one. Chris and Rose have tried 4 or 5 different spots and they will not stick to the walls in this Jayco. The only one that's stuck and has held is that one there. So if you look around, there's lots of storage, lots of places to put things. This is a pop top like ours, so it travels nice and easy. They've got a lot more overhead storage in this Jayco. So if you look at that, you've still got the bed light, still got the points there. Love these little, you've got the big storage cupboards there for your clothes and bits and pieces. Storage around here. Stereo. Nice little comfy nook to sleep in. And then you come around here and you've got the L-shaped lounge at the end of the bed and the little table. She's got these runners when we were on holidays in the Northern Territory, and I'm pretty sure they came from Kmart. We've got one similar in our van, and they weren't that dear, but they really make a big difference in just making it feel a bit more cozy underfoot. Might just get Chris to turn the lights on so it's not too dark. So that's, their light panels are right there. Bit different to ours, and they've got this beautiful sink area here. So you've got all that modern carpentry there, that modern cabinetry. Lots of storage space. The double doors. They've got that same sink that you can use as a cheese board. It's just beautifully finished off, this caravan, like that beautiful splashback there. I think that you'll notice that there's just a lot more. It's got a 4-burner hot plate. It is just finished off really lovely. They've got a microwave over here, and that's their fridge. So the fridge runs on gas, isn't it, Chris?
Yes, 3-way fridge.
So it's a 3-way fridge, runs on gas. That's the microwave there. That's the big fridge. This is Rose's laundry hamper. And you got a bit more storage down the bottom there. You can see that. This is Rose's perfect little spot for that there. Storage for her clothes. And then you got this curtain divider, which is nice, and the bathroom. And if you'll notice, this has the separate bath and toilet, which is the shower and toilet, which is lovely, isn't it? Got the, still got the nice finish there. Got the beautiful sink and tapware. Got lots of little space to put things. Got the Thetford there. Another PowerPoint up there. That's handy. For all the girls. Excuse myself in the mirror. And beautiful little shower area. I quite like that it's separate. Rose's shower is much cleaner than mine. Similar, but you just got a little bit more space in this one than you do in the Austrac. Alright, that's a quick look around the inside. I've had a bit of a snoop for you. Now I'm going to hand you over to Blisso and he's going to do a bit of a walk around with Chris and give you a look at the outside. But I just love having a good look around someone else's setup, don't you?
I'm here with my brother Chris and his van, little Jayco here. We're going to do a bit of a walk around the outside. So Mr. Bliss here, I'll let him take over. I'll follow him around and he'll give us a bit of an idea how this thing works. So we're going to start up the front here at the gas bottles and we'll work our way around from there. But anyway, here he is.
How he's going? This is my little van, a little bit different to everybody's setup. It's only a just a tourer. It's mainly just road use, but you can take it off little dirt tracks. So you just got to watch your limit. You wouldn't take it down the Give River Road. You'd be nothing left of it. So
you'd reckon.
You'd reckon.
But good little touring van, good little starting van if anyone's looking for.
It's taken us to the end too, all the way to Darwin, and we done Mataranka with it. It's done what we want.
So Chris and Rose come with us when we done our big trip. They've done and spent the first 3 weeks with us with this little van. We got as far as Darwin and Litchfield, and then we parted ways. But anyway, I'll let him keep going.
Yeah, so it's got the twin gas bottles, as you can see. You can change over what side bottle you want to use at first. And I bought this little contraption. When we went to Darwin, and we sort of me and the wife had a bit of a disagreement about whether the gas bottle's full or not. But I thought, we'll buy this. It was $85. I paid for $85 for it off eBay, but it's probably the best thing I've ever bought. It's that accurate. It's not funny. So that's what it actually looks like. But you just place it on the bottom of your gas bottle, sync it with your phone. You download an app, and there you go. You're all good. So I'll probably check this tomorrow because I'm going home tomorrow. So I'll probably whack this on tomorrow. You can leave them on there, but I prefer to take it off in case I lose it. While I got to lose it. But I'll probably check it tomorrow before I leave. Go right. We've used probably half a bottle of gas because our fridge at the moment's on gas, so we're using a fair bit of gas at the moment. I don't know, not a huge amount, but yeah. Yeah, you just got your 2 outside covers for your, because these are the single beds. So you got like your window protector.
Yeah, so that just closes down like that. And your window's closed, and just protects your glass when you're travelling from rocks and stuff.
Especially like you're going to make sure they lock in. Otherwise, people have lost them in the past. It's on the drawbar. It's got a tap. Most caravans these days have got it. It's just something that comes with any van now. All vans virtually got it now. So it's the best thing out too because you just get water outside.
And what about your
Stone guard? Well, I put that on myself because I was going to go to the Birdsville, which this van could probably do Birdsville. It's because there's only money, dust and this very fine dirt, sort of like rock. So we sort of bought this to protect the van a little bit, just to stop it has been handy, especially when you go through mud. It stops most of the mud flush. It just protects the van a little bit.
So these mud flaps here, these things here would make a big difference as well. Stop rocks from going up under your van.
It does save a lot. Like, it's only a Toro, as I said, but it does. Like if you go through roadworks, you got new tar up. It stops all the new tar. Just spraying all over it, especially being white. If you love your van a bit, it's worth putting them on.
Anyway, what else have we got?
We got the awning. Pretty. I'm not going to set it up now, but it's all set up, ready to go. But we're going to light. There's the light goes down there in the awning. We've got all the outside security screens for it.
Yeah.
But we haven't got them on at present.
So this is just your typical rollout awning you find on most vans.
Yep.
And this being a pop top, it just sort of, you got to roll it up before or after you pop
you roll up now, and then you back it off a bit, and then drop. It's simple. but I haven't got time to show you. But
So it's just one of those typical Dometic type awnings.
yeah, that's what it is.
It took him a while to get used to getting it going, but he can get it up in a few seconds these days.
Now, if you get away with it, I don't know if you can see it, but up this little arm here, they've got a very tendency of breaking. So we've already gone through 2 of them already since we've had this van. We've only had 2 years.
And what's the go of these ropes? What are these?
It's just a guide to help keep this awning down. If we do get a bit windy, it's gonna, you know.
So it sort of clips in around the back by
Yeah,
look at it.
yeah, we got them
Clips
at Camp Easy. We only paid $17 or something. It's just a metal clip, locks onto your roller. That's pretty good.
So it's trying to tie ropes up in here or something. It's a lot more secure, easy.
And secure. It's not going to break in a hurry. It's pretty well.
No.
It's a hard metal. No.
No, what else we got? What have we got in here?
It's only a small boot because it's only a small van, but it's big enough for us. Like it's probably full of junk at the moment.
Through tunnel boot type thing.
Yep, it's got light in it. You can turn the light in here. You got blue, you got white, so you can, it gives you. It's just a boot space. We just put our junk in here.
Just bits and pieces.
Yeah, and if you look under here, that's a bayonet for your gas for cooking outside.
Up in there.
Yes, if ever can get it.
Yeah.
That's pretty well, so you can hook your barbecue up out here, your Webbers, whatever your appliance you're using, which is probably another thing that's come out in every van now. So, but no.
So what have we got here?
That there is to extend that. When you got the door open, we can't have this window right open.
You can see how it's close there now.
It'll hit.
So imagine if you pull that right into there.
So I think we bought this off. Well, the idea come off Camp Easy. They had them for $20, so we ended up buying one. Because you couldn't open this window all the way up. You could open a little bit, but it'd close, so it was $20 worth.
So now you can have it open all the time and your window too without it.
Well, because Rose sleeps on this side, she gets a lot more breeze in and out. Beforehand, she'd be struggling getting in the air at all, and which is it's good. Good $20.
Yeah.
Well spent.
Little things make a big difference sometimes. What about here where you got your little drop down table?
That's a big table which you unlock that. It's just that's a flat table, so you just put your, it's
like most Jaycos, it just sits down like a flat
put a
table.
TV on there, like that's an outside aerial port, that's your power. So if you have a little TV, you can set up out here and watch your movies outside.
Yeah, or just use it for coffee or whatever you need.
Well, that's what we do usually sometimes. If we're at a caravan park, we might put the toaster outside here, so toast the kettle. That way we do, because we like, we'd rather cook outside and inside.
Yeah, so it's an inside living van, but it's got his little setup out here just so it can be outside.
Camp outside.
That's all you need, isn't it? You don't need much more than that.
At the moment, this is a twin burner butane, but winter time that'd be pretty well useless to us.
Bring out the barbecue.
That's where we bring the barbecue. But that's all we need for this time of the year. That's all I need to do.
Yeah, that's all you need. Simple is best, I reckon. What else? We just got the spare wheel on the back.
Yeah, it's only got the one spare wheel. You can have the option to put a camera on the back there, but this hasn't got it. You can get them done. I don't know how much extra.
So
Jayco
the thing's there, but it's just no camera in it.
No, it's got it there set up for it.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's the one spare wheel.
That's
nice little
spare.
cover on it.
In here, that door there, the first door, that's for your cartridge for your
toilet.
Yep.
You don't want to know what's in that, do you?
No, that's just your ventilation for your fridge. It spills all the heat out. That's obviously the bathroom. You've got the little privacy screen up at the moment.
The thing I like about this van, it's got a separate toilet shower at the back, not like ours where we got the two-in-one type.
It's very
of thing.
like a small bathroom in the back of it, that's why we bought it.
And
it's
you
good.
See that, and Vic's done the inside for them.
Yeah.
And what's that there?
That there is the hot water system. This is one of them. We got when we bought this. This is one of mine. It's like an instant hot water system. So when you put water through, it heats it up, just like the new hot water systems you've got these days. It's not one you turn on. It takes 15 minutes warming up. This is as soon as the water goes through it, it warms it up as it goes through the.
So you're only using what you need.
Yep. And we got that put in when we bought it. They set it up. You're lucky. You're lucky day. So they worked that in for us. So.
I think they got a newer model or something.
It is. Yeah. It's not the. I think the one previously there was a lot of recalls. There was a lot of problems with them. But this one's just as soon as you turn the hot water system inside, it ignites this. And
simple and effective.
Yep. Very simple order.
And this is obviously the other side of your tunnel boot.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, happy days. So it's nice and simple. It's not very heavy. What sort of weights are we talking about here?
It's about 1,700 kilos. I reckon about 1,900 kilos probably loaded. What we take?
Yeah.
So it's still. My Prado's only can tow 2.5 tonne, but this pulls it. So
Yeah.
that's one reason why we got it for, just weight wise too.
So you
We're
need.
very limited to what we got, and then
Yeah.
we
It
need
gets
to-
you go. It gets you off the road. Like it's got the typical ball hitch and that on it, which is.
But we've
Just-
taken it. We've taken it off road.
It's been a lot of places.
I wouldn't take it the Good River Road or something like that, or wouldn't add track. It wouldn't last long. But
Well, would you recommend it for a starting van or someone
Oh,
just looking
yeah.
for a smaller, lighter van to get off road,
this
get on the
is
road with?
ideal, but just like me, Rose, no kids, it's perfect for us. It's got everything you need in it. It's got
And what have we got? We've got a solar panel on the roof.
yep, it's got solar. You
It's
got
got
your
one battery, one battery inside.
Yep.
And it's got the what aerial is it on the roof? It's the
one of them-
wind guards or
Yeah,
wine
wind
guards.
guards, I think it is.
Just winds up.
Yeah,
Which is really good.
Really good. Yeah.
Which I'd like to have on our van, but anyway, the little aerial we end up getting works for us.
But to me, if you're starting off, this is
Okay, so where we were up to, we got a bit of an interruption with a flying egg.
egg.
But anyway, that happened. So we'll just go back through it. So what size is your van again?
It's 16. I think it's 16 foot 7 foot.
16 foot 7.
So it's not quite far off 17 foot van.
It's not huge, and it's not little. It's enough
No,
room for a
it's-
couple and
That's probably it.
someone looking to get on the road. You know, it's a nice little van. You've got your water outlet there
Yeah.
too. We've got the
That's
point
it.
out where you just stick your mains water.
Yep, and you got your 2 filling tanks. It's got
Fill
2
it.
tanks in it.
2 tanks.
Yep.
2 water tanks that hold how many litres?
This has got 80 litre tanks both. It's got 160 litres of water.
160 litres of
No,
water.
but no grey water.
No grey water.
That's the only trouble about
So
it.
you got your outlets here, which you can catch your grey water.
Yep, you can
And
catch it.
to-
We've got a tank at home that catches
Yeah.
grey water. So
Yeah,
if you had certain national parks, won't let you go in unless you're fully self-contained.
yeah.
So you've got to catch all your grey water.
It's
So
coming to that, isn't it?
Yep.
So anyway,
is.
all right.
Yeah,
And
that's-
just a quick look at his tow vehicle. That's what he's towing with. Just pretty much stock as a rock.
2004,
2004 Prado.
120 series.
Hey, and that's all you need when you don't need much, but it's all you got. You know, whatever you got, you make it work. And I tell you what, it tows it pretty easily too, I must say. It's a V6 petrol. We just put a bull bar on it before the big trip, and it's a good little weapon. But anyway, all right, we'll wrap this up. So, just like to thank my brother
That's
and
all right.
Rose. She's over there talking with Vic. I'd just like to thank them for letting us have a look through their van and have a
Something
walk
a little bit
around,
different.
and just something a little bit different, you know.
Hope I haven't seen something this size of a band before. Well,
Yeah,
just gives people options.
just another option, exactly. That's all we're looking for. People like having a look at around, and options are good to have a look at.
Your
Yeah.
towing vehicle can't tow 3 tonne. Well,
Yeah,
this is probably
Not everyone can get the big 200
Big
series and the big 22,000 foot vans and all that. You know, this is just another nice little option, gets you going. And you don't have to spend the world to get it either. All right.
I know that's
Thank you very
That's it.
Hang on, we'll go around this side. Thank you very much.
it's go good.
And I think we might go and have a beer. What do you reckon?
I think so.
All right. I'll Matt crew out, and we'll talk to you later.
Alright guys, we've got Chris and Rose here, and after we've had a bit of a snoop around their caravan, we thought we'd ask them a couple of questions that we wanted to know after we got in there and had a bit of a look just to see what they thought. So, here's my first question. Do you fit in that bed?
I do. My feet probably just hang out over the end of it. That's it, but just lay straight out on it. But most of the time, I'm pretty comfortable in it.
So you fit sideways, they're comfy. You fit. Oh yeah.
I
But your
can fit, but I would just sort of scrunch up a little bit. But yeah, it's fine. I'm not uncomfortable, so it's pretty good like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2.
Yeah.
Do you regret buying your van?
No, do not regret it at all. Not one bit.
No.
It's the best thing
Right.
ever. It beats the old camper trailer, camper stamp. Just so much easier. We're getting too old to do that sort of stuff anymore, but no,
Yep.
Don't regret it at all. Not one to love it. Just don't get enough use for it.
True. Third question. What mods have you done to the inside?
As of yet, there's nothing at present.
No.
But the diesel heat is the next thing.
So you're going to put a diesel heater in?
We are
And
going
to
put one.
move the TV.
Move our TV because we're situated in the van at the moment. It's
Well, that was going to be one of my questions, because when I went through the van, I noticed that there was a television stand, but no television on it.
No.
So you don't like where the television is?
No.
No,
And you can't leave it on there. You have to take it off every time you travel.
You can't leave it on when you travel?
No,
No,
it has to be
it's
wrapped up in
I've
a...
just been advised that
It has to be wrapped up in a towel and put in the cupboard.
That's
or you
painful.
put it on a bed.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
what
or
time
on
when
the
we
bed.
bought it.
Painful.
That was just
And shelving in the cupboard.
we got a main cupboard.
Those big ones at the end of your bed?
Yes.
Yep.
You're going to put shelves in there?
Just
Yeah.
shelves, just to make sure. Like at the moment, all the clothes just piled in on top of each other.
So you use that for clothes?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you've pretty much got a space like that, and you try and pack it like that.
Yeah.
So you're going to put shelves in,
Yeah.
similar to what we've done.
Yeah, something that separates it all and you can find when
You
you
got
need to
shorts
get it.
here, you got the shirts there, all the jumpers there.
But yeah, at the moment there's been nothing.
No, it's just
Yeah.
piled on
Oh,
top of
your
it.
USB lights.
Yeah, that's one thing I had done.
Yeah.
You put what you do?
So we just had the ordinary lights beside our beds, and so he's put USB lights in now, so we can charge our
So,
phones up beside
It's
the
got a
bed.
USB port, so you can be sitting
okay.
there on your phone and you can charge it while you're
And
lying
I
in bed.
charge my
I
Kindle.
saw them when we were doing the walkthrough, but I didn't realise that you put them in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
That's
good.
good.
Yeah,
That's
you
handy.
took the old ones out and put those ones in.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Number 4. Would you take this van on the road on a big lap?
I reckon I'd be good.
Yeah.
I reckon I'd be good. It's like,
100%.
we live outside the vans, what most people do.
Yeah.
We sit outside, we don't sit in there.
The bonus is when you pop the roof, you have all that stuff on top of the cupboards, so
Yeah.
We have,
you
we're
use
quite,
that for storage.
we
Yeah,
could do
so,
it. You could do it. You could do all that.
Yeah, easy.
You've got a lot more storage than us
Mm.
around the top. Don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but we don't get that.
Yeah.
No, but I don't. Well, I could do it. Like say it's tomorrow, no problem. I'll be getting it and off we go. Off we go.
Yeah.
No,
I would
no
too.
problem at all. It's like
Might go right now.
It's not the biggest,
I agree, let's go.
it's the biggest van, but it's capable. You can you can live in it 12
Yeah, well,
months.
it's set up for it really, and it's got everything you need.
Well,
Yeah.
they said we don't live inside it.
Whether you got caravan parks or free camps or whatever, you
No,
can do it.
that's right.
So after we were in it for a month, when we did our Northern Territory trip, was there anything that you thought, we need this?
Just the storage space for our clothes. That's the
And
only
USB,
thing.
yes, USB
Yeah,
charging
yeah,
ports.
yeah.
That's
But
one
that
other
was
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Everything else.
The
we
gas
didn't
meter,
even-
like for the
Yep.
realise how much gas we got. That was
Yeah.
handy.
Mm.
'Cause we
But yeah.
you just didn't know how much gas you had left. And then you say, no, we're full.
Rose
No.
did.
Be honest.
Rose knew how much gas we had left,
Yeah.
which was none. They had none.
No bottle.
Nada.
But
Nah.
now I can sort of say, no, there's gas still in. Look at this.
Yes.
This machine's going to $85 well worth spent, I think.
Exactly right.
Oh, but I think
Can't
it's just,
argue that now, can you?
yeah. No.
And the 2 years you've had your van,
Yep.
have you had any problems with it?
Major issues.
Not
Major
major,
issues.
just little things like, I
Um,
just showed you, but the arm's breaking.
Yeah, and our drawer,
Oh, the
the
drawer.
slider on the drawer broke.
That's right, but
Yeah,
that
but
wasn't
not-
major.
no.
It wasn't
It
like
was
the,
easily fixed though.
What about your awning? Did you shag your awning?
just the little
Click.
arms.
Oh.
I think I should empty, whatever, empty.
Yep.
Just then. But I don't know if we done something wrong, it's just, yeah. But it's only something.
Yeah, nothing
Learning.
major.
Yeah.
And just
Learning
brakes,
curve.
brakes just adjusting, that was pretty it. It's nothing.
So what happened with your brakes? Because they locked up in Main Street somewhere, didn't
They
they?
locked up.
They locked up. They locked up.
They locked up. They had a big skid mark. And
Yeah.
it's kept on. Every time you put the foot in the brakes, van would pull one side and nah.
Does this
So did you fix that
I
yourself?
done that myself. Yeah.
it's just over adjusted really.
Yeah, that's what I just backed it off a bit and it's been fine since. It's got the Darwin and back. No
So
problem.
you bought your van from a Jayco dealer
Mm-hmm.
in Albury.
Yep.
Yep. And how are they with their
Oh,
after sales
oh,
stuff?
good.
They
They were
were.
good, real
Yeah,
good people.
very good.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they were really good.
When we went to pick it up, because Chris had done all of it beforehand, and when we went to pick it up, they just went through the entire thing, showing us.
Oh, they were
all
good.
the
They were,
bits
the
and
handover
pieces.
was the best,
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
we've ever had.
Yeah.
Like he gave us proper hints not what to do, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we sort of listened to the bloke that told us.
Yeah.
You know.
And they still, when we took it back for the service, they were really good with the service.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Can't fault them.
So that's good. That's
They're
good.
good. And but the little armour did break.
Yeah.
It's usually a $60 part.
Yeah.
But they just put it in with service for free.
Okay, so that's
So
really
that
good.
was good.
Yeah. Yeah. So you haven't had any problem dealing with Jayco as a company?
No.
We haven't.
No.
No.
That's good.
That's what you want a bit after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parts
After
are
sales
pretty,
service.
and then after once warranty's finished, I think parts is pretty easy to access with them.
That's a good thing with Jayco because you can.
Jaycos are all
Yeah.
good those sort of parts.
Even if we were like in the territory or something, if
No.
something happened, you can
You got
pretty
Darwin.
much source.
You go to
Jayco
Darwin and go,
parts.
well, I need,
Yeah, you got
your
Jayco
dealers
everywhere.
everywhere.
That's a bonus of having
Yeah.
a Jayco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Good.
Would have been nice if it was nice track Tanamai, but that's
One
not
of
going
them?
to do it.
Yeah.
Can't have everything.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So, if you just put in the camp right now, how long you reckon would take you to set it up to where it
For us,
is
the
now?
way it is now, I reckon no more than 15 minutes top. No,
Yeah.
15 minutes. If we got out and
Yep.
bang.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing now. When you first got it, you go.
He
you're
does
still
all the outside
thinking-
and I pop it up from the inside.
Yeah.
We have had little minor glitches like leaving
The
a vent open in Kakadu driving along and a
Yeah.
car behind us saying, "No, did you leave your vent open? Watching trees?" Yeah. That's the only really pick up of that.
Easy 15 minutes. Didn't take much at all.
Yeah. And is there anything that you might still want to purchase?
Yeah.
I know that you guys were saying that you're interested in an end wall awning or maybe
I
a
think so. They put in
privacy
place.
screen.
We
Yeah.
want to sort of put in place. We've seen some private screens that covers it from the vertical awning right down to the ground. Virtually the whole lot is covered up. So we've got screens for it, but only covers so far down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, very good. Well, I think that's answered all my questions.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, had anything else you wanted on the van when you bought it? What would it be? Is there anything you just add to it?
External Anderson plug, be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kitchen
And an
outdoors.
outside
That's
kitchen
what it
plus
is.
an extra battery, really good.
Yeah.
200 amp hours of battery power. Would be
You
really
reckon
good.
you update that battery system?
I reckon I will.
Yeah.
Especially if we're gonna do if we say do it 12 month, I'd rather have as much power.
Yeah, exactly.
What we get.
It's like us, like ours relies on 12 volt. You can't have
Ours is
too
not
much,
totally
I reckon.
realising because of the fridge.
Yeah.
Fridge.
That's what we've got.
Yeah.
The big difference is battery powers.
Yeah. And you haven't had any issues with that fridge?
I need it when it gets really, really hot, like that time we were at Jubion.
Because
It was
the-
like 42
Yeah.
degrees and
Yeah,
it just wasn't
just
working.
doesn't like. They don't like it.
But they already told us that.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
like it.
So,
Yeah.
So anything over 35 degrees, they're going to struggle.
Yeah.
and that's why we got another
Fridge.
fridge.
Yeah.
Fridge freezer.
Yeah. Very good. All right, well, stuck your head, Huddy, so I can see the camera. That's all we've got to ask Chris and Rose at the moment. But if you guys want to know anything about the Jayco or about what Chris and Rose have done, or if you've got any questions, hit us up in the comments. We might get Chris and Rose on there to answer anything that you've got. So hit us up, ask any questions, and they'll let you know what they think. All right, guys, thanks very much. Soulmate Crew out.